All right, so just like we went through the TV updates, we got a couple movie updates. Again, not huge news, not major stuff, but just some things to kind of get you guys informed on what's going down. So I don't know about y'all, so we're gonna stick on horror. No, I'm not showing nothing scary, so y'all can stay put. But have y'all seen the movie It Follows? If anyone hasn't seen It Follows, um, I thought that it was actually a pretty decent movie. And if you have liked It Follows, then you might be happy about this news because It Follows is actually going to get a sequel coming up, and that is in early development. It says David Robert Mitchell is finally making his long awaited follow up to the horror hit It Follows. Mitchell is reteaming with star Micah Monroe on They Follow. Now, It Follows was a 2014 film starring the young woman who, after sleeping with other folks, sleeping with her boyfriend for the first time, she learns that she will now be hunted by a mysterious entity. The only way to temporarily stave off death is to pass on the curse to someone else who will become the next victim or the next become next on the list, followed by the entity. And no, there are no concrete plot details of They Follow. Not yet anyway. Nothing has been revealed. So I liked It Follows mainly because it was so original. I mean, you literally had the horror version of a ghostly STD. Like that's kind of like what it was, because it was like, yo, pump, pump, pass. Like that's pretty much what it was. And look, let me tell you something. Watching that movie made me so happy that I was married. Made me so extremely happy because I was sitting here like, ooh, wee. I'm glad me and my wife, we keeping it right here. Just ain't nope, ain't no horror entity coming in this marriage. No, 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 no. Oh, so glad I wasn't young, dumb, and back in the college days or something crazy. I would have been one of them stupid people too. Oh, but yeah, that concept, brilliant concept. Now, was it the greatest horror movie ever? No, I wouldn't say all that. But man, for something original like that, something that appeals to make you scared of something that you normally wouldn't be that scared of. Now, first of all, let me be clear. Ain't nothing scarier than when you wake up one day and you like, do I gotta go to the clinic? That day, that feeling, oh, that's scary. Or so I've been told. Somebody told me that was a scary feeling. But to take that and add on a scary ghost on top of that, oh, brilliant story, right? So anyway, now that they're calling it They Follow, I mean, what's happening now? Like, what does this mean? Does the ghost got some friends? Like, what? Did they make a call? Like, what kind? You know how gonorrhea got one thing, and then now they apparently they got super gonorrhea. Did the ghost get a power up? What is happening? Like, I'm just curious. At this point, I'm just curious about what the hell this movie is about before I give it any more, money or attention. But they got me the first time, so I'm probably gonna give it some energy the second time. But anyway, are y'all interested in It Follows? I know some. Oh, okay. I know some of y'all some scaredy cats, and y'all don't like to watch things. I wouldn't say that it's. Oh, okay. I don't remember if there's anything actually scary because if I'm not mistaken, all you see are people. Like you don't really see a monster or something. It's people. Now the people are crazy, because the people just follow you. So it's really the concept that's scary. It's not like, oh, let me put some scary monster with big nails on you. No, it's not like that. So it might be something y'all could watch. I'm talking to the scaredy cats now. It might be something y'all can watch. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, y'all let me know if this is interesting to y'all, if this is something that kind of got your attention. Feel free to let me know in the comments. Now we do have another movie update, which I am a little excited for. Now, here's the thing. I have not played this game yet, and I have been very weary about video game movies. I just got done watching Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh my god. Have y'all seen the comments on that video review that I did for that? Now, I already told you the movie was gutter booty trash. Like, it's a bad movie. It's not good. And when I tell you all the Five Nights at Freddy gamers came for my neck, every single 15-year-old, 12-year-old, whatever, however old y'all are, you're just a normie. You never even played the game, E-Man. You don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Johnny, Kyle, Tim, shut up. Get off my channel. I don't care about y'all little video game. You mean to tell me playing a video game is going to qualify whether or not the movie's good or bad? And let me just challenge y'all on that. So if I did not play the video game, but I came and watched this funky little movie and I said this movie was great, it was amazing, y'all wouldn't say two things. But the logic don't work the other way, huh? It don't work that way, huh? But if I don't watch it and I don't like it, then that's the problem because I didn't play the game. Man, if y'all don't get y'all logical selves out of here with that nonsense, miss me with that. The movie was trash. Okay, it was trash. And if y'all liked it, that's okay. That's okay. Hold on, man. Johnny, I'm sorry. Not you, Johnny. Not you. It was another Johnny. I'm sorry. It wasn't Johnny Washington. It was a other Johnny. And then I don't see no Timmys in here, so there's other Timmy too. Um, but seriously, video game movies have had a long history of just not getting it right. The Mortal Kombat movie, how many times have we sat here, hyped up? I mean, I was hyped up for it, and they just couldn't deliver. They just could not deliver. Cole, just anyway. There is a new video game movie that might be coming out. Now, I have not played this game, but I fully intend to because I've seen other people play it and I've seen the gameplay, and this thing is looking amazing. Have any of y'all seen or played Ghost of Tsushima? Because that right there, that game looks beautiful. And everyone I've heard that has played Ghost of Tsushima has basically said this is like one of those top tier games. So I'm like, okay, I'm with it. I've seen the action. The action looks amazing. I'm assuming the story is also very, very good. So, again, that's not enough to really get me excited for a movie. But they did add some things to this news update, and now I might be a little more excited. It says here that Ghost of Tsushima, for those of y'all that don't know, is a game centered on a samurai out to redeem himself after his clan is wiped out by the invading Mongols on the eponymous island, choosing between following the warrior code and fight honorably or succeed with minimal casualties. Now, here's the thing. This movie is going to have the John Wick director behind it, and he's been developing it for 2 years. Oh, what are you saying to me? He goes on to say here, the John Wick director, we have a script. We're very close to getting our stuff together on that as well. Development is always tricky. It's studios, it's strikes, it's availabilities, and scouting. You have to will things into existence. I think the two things that I am closest and most interested in are Highlander, which we talked about, and Ghost of Tsushima. Both amazing, amazing properties. The story of Ghost is also one of my favorite properties of all times. Sir, say less. Say less. Because one thing I absolutely love is when I have a director that loves the property and knows the property in and out, taking on the project. So you don't have to convince me that this guy knows how to do action. We know he can do action. That no debate. The guy loves this property, and I was listening to one of his interviews or whatever, and he was talking about how him and Keanu Reeves would literally, like, in their off time while they're shooting John Wick, in their off time, they would sit there and watch old Japanese kung fu movies, and they would do it to the point where they can recite these things like the back of their hand, like it's not like it's nothing. So I'm sitting here like, oh, you know how to do action. You've done it multiple times. You love this video game and you understand the film genre. You understand the Japanese culture. You understand what makes these movies great. Bro, say less. Say less. I'm in. I'm in. This is all I needed to hear. I cannot wait for this at this point. I hope it gets the green light. I will do my best to play the game before the movie even comes out. But yeah, this right here, I'm actually excited for. Like, I don't get excited about a lot of video game movies, but this right here is what I'm looking for. So definitely on that. By the way, I do know Kung Fu is not Japanese. I was saying, I meant to say he watched both kung fu and samurai Japanese type of stuff. So he liked all of that, all just anything related to it, martial arts, all of that stuff. Now we do have one more movie update to get to, and this is one it's been near and dear to my heart for years. Actually, we're gonna stick with Keanu. Y'all know I love me some Constantine. I love me some Constantine. Constantine is one of those movies when it come on TBS or TNT, I'm about to let that sucker play. I love this movie. And it's been back and forth on whether or not we're going to get a sequel. We got some sort of update. It says here by the producer. So Constantine 2 got obviously held up by the writer strike and him and Keanu. And we had to jump through a bunch of hurdles to get control of the character again because other people had control of the Vertigo stuff. We have control. Keanu and Akiva and I have been in meetings and have been hashing out what we think the story is going to be. And there's more meetings of those that have to happen. The script has to be written, but we're really hoping that we get to do Constantine 2 and make a real rated R version of it. Sirs, please get to work. Please get to work. Write that script like right now. The writer strike is done. Y'all can start writing right now. Find that writer, start writing. I know Keanu can't act. I know. Just start, please. But my goodness, y'all. So I love the fact that Keanu has never let this go. If y'all watch a lot of his old interviews, this man literally was, I think he was on Colbert, on the Colbert late night show or whatever. And he was like, yeah, like I'm still trying to get Constantine 2 going, so great, great. Now I saw the question of like if it's part of the DCU. Right now, I do not believe that Constantine, at least with Keanu Reeves, that is currently not part of the DCU until James Gunn says otherwise. So more than likely it would just be an Elseworlds type of thing. So that's cool. And I love the fact that they said they want to make this a real rated R version. I mean, look, Constantine ain't nothing about Constantine for kids. Constantine is a chain smoking, he is the bottom of the barrel kind of people. He's not a good guy. He's not a good person. And he does a lot. Look, you gotta be a special kind of like crappy person where demons of hell fight just to have a piece of your soul because they want to torment you. That's how bad Constantine is as a person. Okay, like I need y'all to understand. It's a different level of hate when the demons want to come after you because they hate your guts even more. That's that. I need to see this. I want to see this. Oh, I love this. I love this property so much. I love even the animated stuff when they do the animated Constantine and the DC movies behind him. So good. So good. Anyway, y'all let me know, how do you feel about all these movie updates? Are you down for They Follow? Are you down for the Ghost of Tsushima? Are you looking forward to go to Constantine 2? Whatever you think, please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. This was just a segment of one of my live chats, and if you're interested in joining in on the next one, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications for more. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.